Did a great job defensively. Demetre was able to knock that down as the shot clock was winding down.
Game high 5 points for Demetre so far.
Demetre did a great job of leading Vosnata to the basket, and she was able to finish. Nice job, nice recognition for the bucket.
Abraham sinks the three.
UC Davis has not led at any point in this game. Demetre fadeaway jumper rattles in. Stanford needed that one.
And that was a big-time move by Demetre. Stanford took the momentum with the three ball and have not looked back since.
Demetre, three, backbreaker.
To work with your team than Susan King-Borchard.
Kate Pace says she's the best at what she does and also emphasizes the sisterhood that is this program. And Brooke Demetre, a big part of that right there.
Get hurt by this ball game. Ghana, another steal.
What a pass to Heel from Demetre.
Top of the perimeter, nothing doing, and now Harriel. Kick out, Demetre for three. Rattles in, and Stanford picks up where they left off.
Shooting 50% from the field. She's gonna let that thing fly. You can
on the try from Bears.
But here you can see the difference between what Tess Hill can do versus what Cal Poly Mustangs guards are. They're trying to get that. Oh, and there's another three. With the pace of this game.
All day, Demetre. Buckets!
For UCSD. Spriggs down low, blocked by Demetre. Aguera all the way herself. Gets it to go.
Aguera was just wide open there. No one found her.
Demetre the turnaround and one.
Sometimes you just need to get it up there and let gravity do its job.
Brooke is feeling it. Stanford 15 assists on 27 makes. Now 48% from deep. Elena, 10 for 10. It's a perfect 10.
It's a great cut, but what?
Similar game plan as they did against LSU, where they're not up pressuring the ball handler. They are content to pack the paint. Demetre knocking one in from three. Stanford staying committed to their offensive action, disciplined in their execution.
And the three-pointer falls for Demetre. Baseline jumper falls for the Cardinal. School record for made threes in a game, 17. Straightaway three back the other way.
Look for her to get on track early here this afternoon.
Elena Bosgana had it at the top of the key. Now it's Brooke Demetre from the corner, knocks it down. 6-0 Cardinals. 3 early threes for Stanford as they're doubling up the Roadrunners.
Yeah, Harriel did a great job. So as I mentioned earlier, this will be a formidable matchup because Stanford will play a team with a winning record 7-1. Nice three for Demetre. That's her second one.
Big shot Brooke, they call her here on the farm, and this is one reason why.
Yeah, she was able to line it up. Second one from the same spot. Getting a better shot to the rim.
It's been a big problem for UTSA all afternoon so far. Terrific pass underneath the reverse scooper. 28-26.
And I'm sure they're pleased so far.
In the corner, Demetre lines it up and knocks it down.
There's a little pick and roll, a two-man player action there.
That looks like Stanford's offense. Demetre rising up on the weak side wing and
trying to get it to Bosgana. Pitts, those active hands. She's been so good defensively.
Right, I mean, you just see her length and athleticism. You can really see how, you know, even as a role player, what a big difference she'd made. And now you see her stepping into the spotlight.
Thompson, down the lane. Defender on her shoulder. Great play by Demetre to hold her ground and not foul.
Yeah, overall, great defensive set there by Stanford.
Quick release, another one.
Stanford is overplaying certain things. Clemson has done a great job of reading it.
Tied for the 10th time in the game. Pass in the paint. Aguera unties us.
This team averages just under 95 points per game. Exactly. Demetre answering.
Past two defenders, my God.
And it's a 1-point game, 61-60 Stanford. Demetre, they needed it.
Great shot, and then Brooke Demetre coming off the up screen there by Aguirre.
Pay talked about you spend so much energy, tough to finish it off. That's what Florida State's facing now. Demetre, excellent ball movement, and it results in a 3-ball.
Stanford, particularly by Ijuoye.
Yeah, Stanford was able to hold her in check somewhat in the first half, and it's continued here in the second as Demetre continues to make important baskets for Stanford.
Dribbles into that short corner, elevates with no defender in front.
Under 3 to play now. Ijuoye turns on the Jets. Demetre, another.
A lot more opportunities to take advantage of this defense, but look at Brooke Demetre.
Quad 1 win on the road here against Stanford. It's been a struggle for the Cardinal to get anything going offensively. And the 3-ball, which has been a huge weapon for them all year. She loves this pinch post, which is the entry to the elbow, but she doesn't even look at the basket. Demetre gets a wide open look and buries it.
11 points a game for Brooke Demetre. Speaking of that Florida State game, she poured in a career-high 24 for the Cardinal 2 weeks ago tonight. Perfect play, Boscana lays it in.
Ijuoye had to do whatever she could to make sure she didn't get burned inside.
It's all of 5'6" going up against 6'3" Michaela Elmore there. Fai is blocked by Demetre, and it went off Adija Fai. Stanford, again, 39% from 3 on the season. 3rd in the country. Brooke Demetre, another block on Elmore. Washington's open 3.
That's difficult, folks. Her body was going all the way to the left. She turns back, uses that right hand and floated up.
Kennedy Ume, a strong finish on 5. Miles, great steal. Pushing the other way for Pitt. Behind the back, blocked by Demetre.
Demetre just stopped a highlight there and made one of her own.
We've got a 6-second, 5-second difference here between the game clock and shot clock. Demetre cutting through traffic and one opportunity. Wow, they're going to say that was a made basket. I wondered if...
She's got 16, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. There's a 3-ball. Ogden, here comes that trap again. Kennedy rolls off the screen and beats Cochran to the low block. Williams goes to the left. Blocked by Demetre.
Looked like on that they...
Their lead was early in the game. Trying to tighten it up again. Stevenson layup, under a minute to go.
Vanna Samuel, first time in for one of the backup bigs for Boston College. Demetre, fadeaway. Oh, that's smooth. Change fadeaway.
And she catch nice footwork to Nabisky, one-legged shot.
Ivy ends up with the deflection. Daly to the hoop, blocked away by Demetre. Her 3rd block already.
And that's a nice play. Demetre's playing on both sides of the basketball. As you mentioned, 3 blocks. They had to get back defensively. The long arm of the law. Stanford did a great job of recognizing nice high-low pass from Demetre to the freshman.
And Virginia Tech in their man-to-man defense, they can switch 1 to 4. Trying to stay steady on this possession, though.
And right away, Brooke Demetre. So they're doing their job on the defensive end. Now if they can string together the offensive side, they've missed their last 5 before that one goes down for Demetre.
Grad transfer from Queens. Bounce pass inside. Heel, the left hand, gets it to fall.
Was a little bit off balance, but was able to regroup herself.
After the Canes got the first bucket of the second half. Terrific pass to Boscana, up and in. Cardinal clicking.
Well, that's what Stanford is confronting, and look at Cal, nice give and go, boy. Nice. There we go again. Give, go, cut, layup.
Exactly right.
Brooke Demetre. Brooke Demetre knocks down a three. So now under 4 minutes. Ogden to Clardy. Demetre.